How's it going, YouTube world? Um, Coming at you, Galvan's Property Care. This is my first video that I'm shooting. My next one will be a video of my setup, and I've been in lawn care now for about 2 years full time. Probably been doing lawn care now, though, part time, 5 years, 6 years, maybe even more. My mom taught me how to cut grass when I was a little kid, and I've been cutting my own grass ever since, learning how to use all the machinery growing up. So I've been doing landscaping. Really, it's in my blood. My grandmother, if you were to go to her house right now, today, I mean, you'd see her outside landscaping in the lawn, cleaning, doing something, working with a shovel, wheelbarrow, and same thing with my mom. She taught me how to dig holes and take care of grass and take care of the lawn growing up my whole life. And so you could say it was just a part of my DNA. And, I was doing some other stuff in life and decided to get into lawn care. And I got into it because it was something that I knew how to do. I knew how to take care of a lawn from point A to point B, and I liked it. I liked being outside. I grew up doing a lot of outdoorsy type things. My dad, taught me how to ride horses. My dad taught me how to work on a small acreage ranch, and digging holes, stacking bales of hay, moving bales of hay, and just doing all kinds of different outdoor stuff. And so as I got older, working in an office, I kind of didn't like it. It wasn't for me, and I was looking at doing various different things like teaching, and I looked into even working at a bank, and I got hired at a bank. And when they called me to move forward with the process, I said, I think I'm going to do something else. I'm going to continue with my lawn care business. And the guy that was getting me the job was a little bit upset with me, and thought I was making a mistake. Looking back on it now, 2 years later, I know I was doing the right thing. And so, yeah, my next videos will be of me. I have a video right now of me cutting on my right walk behind mower, my right Velke that I use now. But I want to show you what I started with. I started with a push Craftsman mower that pretty much I cut 100% of my lawns with, and that thing was like a little tank, and I basically abused the heck out of that thing. The only thing I ever did to it was change the oil and sharpen the blades, and yeah, that's what I cut with for the first when I was doing it part-time. I cut with that for about a year or two, and then when I went full-time, I still cut with that for about 6 months, and then I moved to a self-propelled. Actually got that thing right here. I moved to a self-propelled Troy-Bilt. You can see that little, no, I'm sorry, not a Troy-Bilt, it's a Toro. A Toro recycler, a 22-inch. I don't know if I got a good picture of that, but it was a Toro recycler 22-inch cut, and I still have the same weed eater that I started with, or weed whacker, trimmer, whatever you guys call it. I call it a weed eater. We call them weed eaters down here in South Texas. So I have the same weed eater that I started with a long time ago. It's right here. It's an SRM 220, 230, SRM 230, and I use ugly string. I've replaced the spark plug on this weed eater right here, and I've replaced the filter, and that's it. That's all I've done, maybe twice in its life in the last 6 years. I try to take care of my my equipment a little bit better now. But probably one of the areas that I need to improve with most of my business is maintenance on my equipment, especially now that I'm getting a little bit better equipment, some a little bit more expensive, and want it to last a lot longer. Trying to keep up with all the maintenance, and that's one of the best thing to do about that. The best advice that I could give you if you're just starting out is set a day aside that you will have specifically for maintenance. So for me, I call it maintenance Mondays. So I'll set Monday aside because typically Mondays were just always very slow days for me. So what I ended up doing was, I'll stack on all my work Tuesday through, right now I'm doing Saturdays. I'm thinking about starting to dial it back and not work Saturdays and maybe work on Mondays a little bit more. But for whatever reason, my Mondays were just not very packed. And so I'd have maintenance Mondays, or I have maintenance Mondays. And so that day I'll sharpen blades. I will change oils, change filters, any type of maintenance that needs to be done on the truck or the trailer or the equipment, the other equipment. That's what I do on those days. I try to, if I have things that I need to shop for, a pair of boots, a pair of pants, maintenance Monday, it's going to be maintenance Monday. So that's what I do. That might change again. That might change to Saturdays if I move to a different schedule. But yeah, guys, I'm really looking forward to sharing more videos with you. This is the garage that I work out of right now. This is a toy that let's see if I can get a better video of that. It's actually kind of horrible video, but it's a 1996 Virago, Yamaha Virago. My uncle, there we go. That's probably a better. I'll get you a better video of that, washed up and shining. That motorcycle was given to me by my uncle, who is a Vietnam veteran, and I got too sick. He couldn't ride it anymore. He bought it probably like in 2005 or something like that. He couldn't ride it anymore due to his illnesses from, that resulted from his time in Vietnam. And so he said, hey man, if you can fix it up, go for it. So I want to throw in a couple of things in there, a couple of aspects of my life that are more recreational. So I'm going to share some of those videos. I also like to cycle. I like to go road cycling, and I love road cycling, and I love mountain biking. So I want to share a little bit of that kind of stuff with you guys too. Some things that I love to do on the side. All right, peace out.